remove the products from where they are up to the final consumer. So we have the word pricing. How? On which price are you going to use to put your product? For example, if you're selling like chapatis, are you going to put your chapatis on 500? Are you going to produce your products at 1,000, 2,000, like that? They will vary according to you as a producer. So they will vary, prices will vary because of very many things. Why? For example, when you're pricing your products, you can consider packaging. Have you packaged your products or not? Next, you can consider the quality. Are they of good quality or not? Next, you can consider the quantity. Are they small quantities? Are they in big quantities? So you have to consider very many things. So another thing you can consider is the cost involved in the production. Which costs are involved? How many ingredients are you applying in your products when you're going to carry out pricing? So you consider all those. Very many you are going to consider. Next, we have product distribution. Because when we talk about product distribution, the place where you're going to produce your product from is called production. The place where we produce our products from is called production point. And the place where you're going to sell your products from is called consumption point. Consumption point. So, when we talk about product distribution, so you're going to get your products from the production point to the consumption point. So, the product, this word production comes from the word product. So, and we have the word product, we have the word producer, we have the word production. So, the word product is the thing which we are going to produce. Producer is the person who is producing that given product, and production is the point where we have produced our products from. Then we have the word consumption point. Consumption point is the place where we are going to place our products and they be consumed from. So then we have the word consumer. The consumer is the one we term as the customer. So we shall remove them from the production point to the consumption point. Production point where we have produced them from, and the consumption point where they are going to do what? They are going to consume them from. So, what are we going when we talk about product distribution? So, we have very many methods how we are going to distribute our product. So, those methods are called channels of distribution. Then, when we talk about channels of distribution, so we are on the production distribution. I'm trying to make you know the word product distribution, how it is. What do we understand by the word product distribution? So the processes you go in production distribution, that is what we term as channels of distribution. For example, some channels of distribution, one of it we may use agents. We may use agents stroke brokers. So, when we talk about agents stroke brokers, what are those people? What are those agents? What are those brokers? What do we mean? Students, what do we mean by the term agents or brokers? So when we talk about agents or brokers, these are the people whom you can easily give your products. They start working from one place to another, selling your products or marketing them. So these people, they go on marketing your products, but when you're not the very producer, when they are not the very producers of the what of the product. Then any other thing we have door to door delivery. When we talk about door-to-door delivery, it means you are going to walk from one home to another. Say when you are marketing your products, you move from one place to another. That is what we term as door-to-door delivery of products. You move from one place to another. For example, some people these days move with plastics. For example, we see some people in villages moving with plastics, like buckets, cups, whatsoever. They move with their plastics, carrying them on the back or buying the bags when they are marketing their products. They move from one home to another, one home to another. So they be when they are marketing their products at the same time when they are selling. So then the other thing we have, which is involved in product distribution. Another method we may use. The other method which we can use for product distribution, we may use personal distribution. Personal distribution. What do we term by personal distribution? You as a person who is producing those products, whom we term as the producer, you move to the retailers and the wholesalers, all from one place to another when you're selling you're marketing your products. Then when we go back to the difference between marketing and selling, here we said it involves very many processes. For example, product planning, pricing, product distribution, which we have looked at into two. So here this side, selling doesn't involve any process. Reason being the producer, because the producer sells his or her products to the final consumer. So dear students, what I'm trying to tell you is selling does not involve any process. You move with your products from home, you take them to the final consumer. Yes, you're moving them from one place to another, but really you take them to the final consumer. It doesn't involve anything like any process. So I think we have understood the difference between marketing and selling. So my dear learners, right now I think when someone comes across you and asks you what is the difference between marketing, what is the difference between marketing and selling, you can easily identify the differences between marketing and selling. And even when tomorrow morning you come across when you're going to start any business, for example, you're going to start up a boutique, you're going to start up like tailoring, anything, any business like a shop, wholesale, retail, you're starting a company, you can easily know what you're going to do, whether you're starting with marketing or you're starting with selling right away. So it is up to you. So my dear students, we are continuing to look at very many things. So after understanding, let me think we have all understood what it means by marketing. We have all understood what it means by selling. So I would clearly advise you, when tomorrow morning you go home, then tell your parents to get you some good capital. Then after getting some capital, even if it is 50,000, any money which you have can easily start up a business. Even if it is 10,000, someone can ask me, Madam, which business can start up with 10,000? But 10,000 can start up a business. For example, which business can we start up? We can easily go and purchase our tomatoes of 5,000. Then we again purchase our silverfish for also 5,000. We have already started our business. Pack them into 500. You see how customers will do what? Will come. Then after customers coming, remember you have started with marketing. You have marketed that you're going to start our smaller business. Like for example, we have said we are going to start with our 10,000. They have given us pocket money of 10,000, so we are going to start up our smaller business. For example, you're going to put it alongside the road. So it is up to you. What are you going to start? For example, we have said we are going to purchase 5,000 tomatoes and 5,000 silverfish. So you will see customers coming by evening or after 2 days. red, our silver fish and tomatoes are done. You find that we have made like profits of 3,000 or 4,000. So what you do? Don't eat that money. Don't eat that profit. Put it back in that given business. Put it back. If you last time you purchased the tomatoes of 5,000, this time around you purchase for 7,000. You will see how the business will go on growing, 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 growing. At the end of the day, you will become a billionaire in the whole country. So, my dear learners, don't lose hope. Also, those people you see in the world who are very big in the world, they also started with small. Don't see people in towns having a big business and you say that those people have money. No, they started with small, and at the end of the day, right now, we see them, they are somewhere with big businesses. So, what I'm saying, don't lose hope. Always have hope. When you have gone there as a student, you may tell that to get you like 100,000, you buy like 2 piglets. That is already a business. Buy like 2 chicks. That is already business. So, any business you get an earning or income or profits, that is already business. Are we together? So you will buy like piglets of 70,000. At the end of the year, you will find the piglet when it has turned into a big pig. At the end of the year, you will sell like 500,000. Already you have got profits. You remove that one which has been buying feeds. Then you find that you have got a good amount of money at once. Then after getting that 500,000, you again plan to add more piglets, or if not, to start up a very good business, any other business. You invest in somewhere else. So, after looking out at the differences between marketing and selling, what are we going on right now? We are going to look at what we call a marketing plan. A marketing plan. Because we said our keywords are for business, which we looked at, and we said we may have very many businesses. I have listed for you very many businesses. I have always told you in my examples. Then we have looked at marketing and selling. Then after marketing and selling, we are going to look at what we call a marketing plan, or what we call a marketing plan. So my dear students, be active, be attentive. I need you to look at what we call a marketing plan. Before carrying out marketing, what you have to do, you are going to plan. So, whenever we are doing something, you always plan. For example, when you're going to school, you're coming to school, don't you plan? Of course, we have to plan. Like when you are home there, you always say, Daddy, Mommy, I have shopping list. Already you are planning to come to school. So, what we are going to look at is a marketing plan. Marketing plan. I think each and every person is getting what I'm saying and what I'm teaching. I need each and every person to be knowing what we are looking at, so that tomorrow morning you'll be engineers, doctors. I need to find you in a very big business so that you can also get me something. So we have a market plan, which I will term as a roadmap. A roadmap, which is followed, in other words, to carry out to marketing to the final consumer. So, when we are carrying out market plan, we consider the 5 P's. When carrying out a market plan, we consider the 5 P's. So, which 5 P's are we talking about? Someone is now there asking, but Madam is talking about 5 P's, 5 P's. Which 5 P's are you talking about? I'm going to tell you the 5 P's. Or can I have some volunteers tell me the 5 P's? Okay. Now I'm going to tell you the 5 P's. The 5 P's. 1 is people. People. 2 is the product. 3 is price. Easy place. And 5 we shall have promotion. Promotion. So when someone tells you, for example, may cite Jessica, I'm going to carry out my business. Then ask that person, have you already carried out marketing? Then a person will ask you, but marketing? What is the meaning of marketing? Then you tell him, marketing is the process of meeting and satisfying customers' needs. Then you tell him, from there you have to carry out marketing plan or a marketing plan. Then he will ask you, what do we mean by a marketing plan? Just tell him straightforward. A marketing plan has, when you're going to carry out a marketing plan, we consider or it involves the 5 P's. The 5 P's. Then he will ask you, what are the 5 P's? Tell him straightforward. The 5 P's, we have people, place, price, promotion, and can I hear someone telling me the rest? And the one is product. So, thank you very much. We continue. So, we are going to look at one by one. One by one, the 5 P's. One we have talked about people. So, when we talk about people, what do we mean? What do we mean? So, when we talk about people in the market plan, these are what we term as our customers. Customers. So, you need to know which customers, which people are you going to sell your products. What are we going to look at? We are going to look what